What's going on, guys? Patrick here with Window Tinting Business, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to pull the doors or the panels on this Kia Telluride. We have a 2023 Kia Telluride, and super easy to pull the doors or the panels and pull the sweeps out. If you're able to do this, I wouldn't even shrink. If I'm going to bottom load and you squeeze it correctly, you won't even need to shrink. So you either print it off of a plotter or you hand cut it, pull the sweeps, bottom load, no shrinking. So real easy. Again, with a lot of my panel pulling videos, I could potentially just unscrew this panel and the whole thing could come out, but you really don't even need to do that. Come into the back side of the door, and it's gonna be kind of like a hook thing on the panel. You're gonna pull up on the corner and you're gonna pull straight back, just like that. And just like everything else, you're gonna pull to about right here. I'm not pulling too hard here. There's a couple clips here, but that's all we really need. Now at this point, with your inside hand, you can pull it back, and then just grab the sweep, pull up, and then slide out. Doesn't take too long at all, and then you just reverse it. Now the back doors, these do come a little tricky. They seem a little tricky, right? Because they have this mesh screen thing. So people might think that you're not able to do this, but you can actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my fingers behind this plate here, and I'm gonna pull straight back, boom. So there's a metal one and then a plastic pin here. Just make sure you're pulling straight back on that metal one. Same thing here. I'm just gonna grab inside here. Come in closer, Zachary, show that right there. So I'm gonna grab right in here, and I'm gonna grab on top and behind the mesh screen as well. I'm gonna pull up and back, just like that. It'll pop the first panel, and then you just kind of pull it straight back, just like that. And again, I'm not pulling all the way here. If I pull here, there should be a screw back here. There is, I believe. Yeah, most of the time there's a screw back there. So if I pull way back here, I can snap that plastic right there. All you need is just that much room. If you have that much room, you can slide it out. Inside hand goes in, pushes the door panel back, grab it with your spare hand, pull straight up. Now from here, you're just gonna pull straight out. Just like this. Now, and then now when you're putting them back, I'll usually take my slip solution and just kind of spray it down this gully and the top gully. That way it gives it a little bit of lubrication. When you're pulling it back in, slide it back. Opa, make sure it's right. Slide it back into position here, and then slide straight in, right? And it looks like, oh, good to know. Okay, so for the Kia Tellurides, there is no screw right here. So if you need to and you wanted to, you can pull this whole panel back. Just don't pull obviously too crazy, because you don't want to, there are two pieces on this door panel. You don't want to split this, but yeah, you can pull this whole door panel back, and now that gives you a little bit more room. Totally easy. So that's how you do it. Again, this is a 2023 Kia Telluride. If you pull the sweeps out, just like I showed you right here, whether you're plotter cutting or you're hand cutting, you're not gonna need to shrink. As long as you squeegee correctly, you should be good to go. So thank you very much. Talk to you soon.